Namaste, viewers. Ever wondered how ancient Hindu scriptures could be light years ahead of modern science? Dive into the mystical world where Vedic knowledge reveals astonishing insights that defy modern science. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more interesting topics from Sanatan Dharam. Ever wondered why we ring bells in Hindu temples? It's more than just a religious tradition, a harmonious blend of science and spirituality. The gentle resonance of the bell ringing helps focus the brain by creating a unity between the left and right sides, inducing a meditative state and keeping negative vibes at bay. But that's not all. The bell's echo activates the body's 7 chakras or healing centers for a whopping 7 seconds. Talk about a mind-body experience. This ancient practice isn't just about following customs, it's about harnessing the power of sound vibrations to awaken inner peace and elevate consciousness. So, the next time you hear the melodious chime of a temple bell, remember, it's not just a sound, it's a symphony of science and spirituality that'll have you feeling zen in no time. Time to talk about Nataraj now. Lord Shiva, with his 4 arms and unruly locks, is seen dancing atop a dwarf, a symbol of human ignorance named Apasmara. His back right hand gracefully holds an hourglass-shaped drum called a damru, while the front right hand reassures with the Abhay Mudra, the gesture of fearlessness. In his back left hand he carries Agni, fire, either in a vessel or palm. Meanwhile, the front left hand strikes a pose reminiscent of an elephant's trunk, fingers gently pointing towards his uplifted left foot. Shiva's locks, adorned with flowers, a skull, a crescent moon, and even the Ganges River personified as a goddess, cascaded around him. And as if that weren't enough, he's encircled by a ring of flames, the Prabhamandala, adding an extra dash of divine importance to the form. Picture this magnificent dance of Lord Shiva, each movement telling a tale of his divine deeds. With his drum, he beats the rhythm of creation. His reassuring hand gesture says, "Fear not, for protection is here." Fire in hand, he signifies destruction, while his grounded foot embodies earthly existence. And as he lifts his other foot, it symbolizes release from the material realm. Oh, what a spectacle of divine choreography. Now, for our next instance, let's talk about the relationship between Lord Hanuman and NASA. In the Hanuman Chalisa, a devotional hymn written by Saint Tulsidas in the 16th century, there's a verse that has caught the attention of both spiritual seekers and scientists. Yug Sahasra Yojan Parbhanu, Liliotahi Madhur Faljanu. Lord Hanuman, in his childhood, embarks on a journey across vast distances, thinking the sun is nothing but a sweet fruit. But wait, what are these terms he's dealing with? Yug, Sahasra, Yojan. They're like a secret code to measure his epic adventure. Now, let's break it down like a hip-hop beat. 1 yug equals 12,000 years, 1 sahasra is 1,000, and 1 yojan equals 8 miles. Crunch the numbers and boom, we've got a whopping 96 million miles. That's enough to make your head spin faster. And get this, when you convert it to modern metrics, it's a staggering 153.6 million kilometers straight to the sun from the Earth. But hold your horses, because here's the kicker. The big brains at NASA have come up with the same number in the 20th century. Can you believe it? Ancient Hindus were rocking cosmic math way before calculators were even a thing. Talk about ancient genius at its finest. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to dive into the wild and wacky world of Astras, the ultimate weapons of mass destruction in Hinduism. Forget about atomic bombs, because Astras take destruction to a whole new level. These bad boys are no joke. We're talking about weapons so powerful that they make your average rocket launcher look like a squirt gun. Hindu scriptures go into epic detail about these Astras, and let me tell you, they're not messing around. You see, in the world of Astras, there are no limits. You don't need fancy metals or gunpowder to make these. All you need is the power of mantras and control over your mind. The Brahmastra is like the ultimate weapon, super powerful and deadly. It's so strong that it could even be summoned from something tiny, like a blade of grass. This weapon wasn't just about destroying big things like the whole universe. It could take out something as small as an insect, too. And get this, whoever fired the Brahmastra could control how powerful it was. Plus, once it was set loose, it would always hit its target, no matter how hard they tried to dodge it. So, next time you think the atomic bomb is the pinnacle of destruction, just remember Astras. Next up, we have the theory of evolution. Way before Charles Darwin, Hindu epics were already telling an amazing tale of evolution. Lord Vishnu, with his 10 different avatars depicting evolution. It's like the ultimate evolution show. Our ancient Vedas were like the OG scientists, way ahead of their time, decoding the secrets of life's evolution millions of years ago. First up, we've got Matsya Avatar, think fishy beginnings, the dawn of vertebrates, kicking it off in the deep blue sea. Then comes Kurma, talk about making waves. These amphibians were the original land and water rock stars. But hold your seahorses, because Varaha crashes onto the scene, making a splash with the ultimate transition from sea to land, evolution's next big leap. And let's not forget Narasimha, the Homo sapiens prototype, strutting onto the stage of life's grand theater. Vaman shrinks down to size, showing us that evolution's got some tricks up its sleeve, while Parasuram lives in the jungle, wielding weapons like a boss. Lord Rama brings us into the age of community living and civil societies, while Lord Krishna's era cranks up the complexity dial with some political mischief and an era of greed. But wait, there's more. Buddha. He's an avenger of enlightenment, seeking answers within themselves, paving the way for the ultimate evolution of consciousness. And finally, Kalki rides in on the white horse, reminding us that with great power comes great potential for self-destruction. It's as if they had a sneak peek at our entire evolution, maybe even hinting at futuristic advancements like AI. Get ready to have your mind blown. While some folks were still stuck on the whole Earth is flat belief, those Hindu saints were way ahead of the curve, literally. They were all like, hey, the Earth is round, duh. They even had their own term for geography, bhugol, aka the round land. So, way before Galileo was dropping truth bombs in the 1600s, these Hindu sages were already on top of the whole round Earth gig. It's like they had their own secret space club, dishing out all the cosmic knowledge before it was cool. Remember, knowledge increases when shared. So, drop in your comments to share other enlightening instances. As we conclude this enchanting voyage through the halls of ancient knowledge, it's evident that our forebears weren't merely storytellers. They safeguarded wisdom that aligns with or even surpasses modern science. If you found this video intriguing, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your pals. Until we meet again, stay curious and continue delving into the endless expanses of knowledge. Dhanyawad.